like I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. We have a lot to talk about today, but make sure you like this video down below and hit that subscribe button so you can get more content just like this. And if you want to get notified, make sure you hit that bell to all. Well, let's talk about it. Tom Sandoval was heavily booed every time he answered a question at BravoCon. I mean, this was to be expected since last BravoCon, the affair was actually happening and nobody knew about it. So this BravoCon, a lot of fans had a lot of opinions and they didn't like what he had to say. So let's read this article that we have by The Wrap. It begins with, even Bravo fans don't have love for Tom Sandoval. The Scandoval participant was part of the Vanderpump Rules Panel at BravoCon, which kicked off its first day programming on Friday. At first, the audience at the Caesars Forum in Las Vegas seemed supportive. Sandoval hit the stage immediately after his ex, Ariana Madix. So many boos were drowned out by the thunderous applause and cheers for her. But every time moderator Karamo Brown asked Scandoval a question, the audience, the largest of the day, expressed their displeasure. "We're not going to be booing here," Brown pleaded the crowd. Later, Tom Schwartz echoed Brown, saying, "Don't be the mob, don't be the mob." Towards the end of the panel, an audience member asked the crowd to show grace and reminded him that he's human. She was also booed. Damn, there was a lot of booing going on. Another audience member asked Sandoval point blank why he didn't just leave the show after the fallout from the cheating scandal. He said, "I could have ran away, but I'd rather stand here and face it," Sandoval responded. Sandoval found one defender in his castmate, Lala, who said, with everyone really hating on Tom, he still went out. He still performed shows. Life went all. Isn't that supposed to be on? Life went on. Anyways, he's sitting in front of y'all while y'all are booing him. I have to be honest. If I were in his position, I'd tell y'all to fuck off. The audience booed Kent as well. This is just a hard audience to please. I mean, listen, Lala was probably just sticking up for him because she has a heart and she feels bad that every time he's answering a question, this poor guy is getting booed. And she's not perfect. I'm not perfect. Nobody's perfect. So you guys booing Lala? Come on now. Now, after the panel, Sandoval told Access Hollywood he was really glad it's over. And then it says, "I didn't see you lose your cool," Schwartz said. "Never let them see you sweat. That's what they say in Hollywood." I was sweating a little bit, but I think that had to do with the push-up contest, Sandoval replied. The push-up contest he's referring to is a challenge James Kennedy threw down during the panel. Both men took off their shirts and did push-ups on the stage, with Kennedy ultimately prevailing, though both lasted surprisingly long. It may have been the only time the audience cheered for Sandoval, or at least the sight of two shirtless men. So before we go on, I do want to play the Access Hollywood clip and, of course, this push-up contest so we can see two shirtless men as well. God damn it. Come on.
Okay, so you guys just had the Vanderpump Rules panel. How are we feeling?
Really glad it's over.
I think you handled it well, Tom.
Hey, thanks,
Yeah,
man.
I didn't see you lose your cool. Never let them see you sweat. That's what they say in Hollywood.
Well,
Never.
I'm sweating a little bit.
Unless
But
you're
I
filming-
think it had to do with the push-up contest.
yeah.
Well,
James, he's such a... James is such like a...
He's such an upstart, and I love it.
James
James
like
Kennedy is the
a...
man.
Yeah, it's like a... It's always a
He is the
man
number one.
man thing with him.
like
I don't
it.
know.
I
Yeah.
like it.
I
Whatever.
heard
Little machismo.
you got booed, though.
Wait, what?
I didn't hear any boos. A hiss or two.
I heard like a... I
heard
thought
a
it was
hiss.
more of like a... like an Arsenio Hall, like woo, woo, woo,
Yeah,
woo,
I
I
woo.
was like, let's go with that.
Yeah, that's
Let's go
I
with
think
that.
that's what it
Okay.
was.
I felt that. That's funny.
Do you feel?
Now, before we get into this push-up contest, I want to show you what I think was happening with the audience. I did see some clips of like people actually booing and things like that. I don't think they were whooping him up like he thinks. But you can think that, Tom. We already know you think otherwise of everything and any kind of situation that involves you. So, we get it.
Be united with everyone on the stage.
It feels good to be here in Vegas with everybody. Yeah, I mean it's BravoCon. It's crazy. The fans are amazing.
I don't know what's
What do
happening
they like
over
here?
here.
I love.
Well, we gotta be nice. That is nice. It's fair.
I will say I still enjoy talking with Scandoval, okay? And I understand that you guys feel some type of way, okay?
Don't feed the mob. Don't feed the mob.
We are friends. We are friends.
I could have ran away, but I'd rather stand here and face it. I don't know what you do, but I handle
have
things
to
differently.
say one thing.
Lala has something to say. Lala.
In a weird way. And I don't care if you fucking boo me. I don't know that it's respect, right? I'm not quite sure what to call it. But with every
Question is for Tom Sandoval. Looking back, would you have done anything different? And do you regret anything?
Wow, such a loaded question, huh? Yes, of course I would have done things differently, but I can't really look towards the past. I can only embrace what happened, try to learn from it, and go towards the future.
Come on.
Come on, what?
Come on. Give us more, please.
What
Give
would
us
you like
more?
him to say?
Okay.
Be honest.
Do you want to go day by day?
What have you felt?
Hit him with I'm taking it day by day.
Schwartz.
Too bad.
No, yeah. I mean, of course I would have done things differently.
Like, I know it's hard to tell, but you can definitely hear some boos as he's answering that lady's question, which he, of course, didn't really answer her question. And wasn't being, like, open and honest like everyone was hoping he would be. And I think she even felt very disappointed. I felt disappointed for her that he just couldn't answer the question. Then this next person comes up to ask a question, and while he's saying, listen, I'm sorry, this is going to you, Sandoval, he says, you've been booed, that's gotta be hard. So he even insinuates the booing has been happening since this panel has started. Let's take a look at that right now.
Hey, how you doing? I'm Greg from Vegas.
Hey, Greg.
So, unfortunately, my question's for Sandoval. This has to be tough. You're being booed and booed and booed.
Yes.
But my real question for you is, why are you still here? Why not go away? Why not get away for a while? And just nobody wants you around anymore. So why not go away?
Well, we gotta be nice. We gotta be nice.
That is nice. It's fair.
I will say I still enjoy talking with Sandoval, okay? And I understand that you guys feel some type of way, okay?
Don't feed the mob. Don't feed the mob.
We are friends. We are friends.
I could have
what's the
ran
next
away, but I'd
question?
rather stand here and face it. I don't know what you do, but I handle
I
things
have to
differently.
Now, this is where Lala kind of sticks up for Sandoval, if you want to say it like that. And they cut it right at the end of what she had to say, so we cannot hear if the crowd booed her like this article did say. So let's take a look at what Lala said. And I just want to clarify, she does say life goes on.
Lala has something to say. Lala.
in a weird way. And I don't care if you fucking boo me. I don't know that it's respect, right? I'm not quite sure what to call it. But with everyone really hating on Tom, he still went out, he still performed shows, life went on. He's sitting in front of y'all while y'all boo him. And I have to be honest, If I were in his position, I'd tell y'all to go fuck off.
Now, let's take a look at this push-up contest. Thank you to Lauren G for posting this on Twitter.
You bit the dog. Ah! Yes. Come on, James. Come on. James might do it.
Are you gonna pick up your questions or?
Yeah. I don't know how we rate your
Now, of course, I had to look at the comments, and It's JoJo said Sandoval was on Special Forces and lost? Like how? Which Lawrence did say, to be fair, they were probably going for 20 to 30 seconds before I started recording. So it was really impressive. I can do like one push-up. Same here, Lawrence. And It's JoJo then says, it makes sense. And then this comment says, his form is so bad, he looks like he's doing the worm. No wonder. You're a worm with a mustache. Looks like James is still the #1 guy in the group, in my opinion. I also have a clip from Access Hollywood. It's a short where they actually talk to Lala about what just happened on panel as well and what she had to say regarding it. So let's check this out now too.
Finally, Tom getting booed. Were you surprised by that?
I was not surprised by it, but I was also like, we got to pump the brakes, you guys. Like, I feel like he's been paying for quite some time.
Oh, I didn't expect this from you.
You know, yeah, well, we're on a healing journey.
Okay.
We're on a healing journey.
Yeah.
And I get it. What he did was absolutely terrible and gut-wrenching, and what he did to my friend was disgusting, but it's like, at some point, we have to move on. He's not the first person to put his peep where it don't belong. He certainly won't be the last.
There's a lot of talk on this carpet today.
Really? That thrills me because usually I'm the only one, and I feel like I've gotten a little bit tamed,
Yeah.
which is great.
Oh my God.
I think. I don't know.
Yeah. Thank you so much. You're amazing. I love you.
Come on now, we love our girl Lala. She has a heart of gold. If you loved hearing just those little bits of what they had to say to Access Hollywood, then stay tuned for my What's Up Vanderpump edition BravoCon, because I have a lot of juicy intel from just everything that I got over the weekend. Like how Captain Jason and Lala Kent may be a match made in Bravo heaven. Or how Ariana found out that Scheana and Lala were after partying it up in Tom Sandoval's suite. And we did get some what to expect for season 11, which if you did not see, is coming in January. And there's some engagement plans from what I hear too. There's so much we got to talk about. So make sure to look out for that video. What's up with Vanderpump BravoCon edition? Now, that was it for the Wraps article on the whole Tom Sandoval being booed, but USA Today did put out an article as well, and it did address how Ariana Madix reacted to Tom Sandoval being booed. And really, all she said in this article was that it's to be expected, and she actually told people that for the reaction of her ex-boyfriend of 9 years that he got during BravoCon. And they mentioned Sandoval took the crowd's anger towards him in strides, and he actually told the moderator Brown that it feels good to be here in Vegas. It's BravoCon. It's crazy. The fans are amazing. And then when asked why he still chose to attend, the Tom Tom restaurant owner said, "I'd rather stand here and face it." Well, he needs to face it, because that's the only way you get through life, is you face what you have done and you move on from it. And that's kind of where I feel like he's actually done that, where maybe Rachel hasn't. She has not really like faced it. She's like hiding from it in the sense, but I will give Tom a little bit of credit. He has faced it. He kept life going. He did what he had to do. And I'm not saying that Rachel didn't. She did what she had to do as well. I just feel like she also wanted to hide from it as well. Now, what do you guys think about this whole everyone booing Tom at BravoCon for every answer that he gave, all of that? Do you think that was going too far, or do you think that he deserved it? I mean, listen, I get first coming in, seeing him on the panel. He's not the guy that everyone wants to see, and they want to make it known. He's the guy that everyone doesn't like. So they're going to boo. I get that. And maybe, you know, booing for the first question, but to continuously boo and boo and boo, and then even boo people that are just like, listen, it's okay. Like, it's not okay what he did, but let the guy speak. Like, listen, maybe you'll learn something new. Maybe he'll actually take accountability, something. Like, I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know down below, and make sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel so you can get more content just like this, and hit that notification bell to all so you can get notified when I post that new What's Up with Vanderpump Bravo edition, plus many, many other things that we talk about here on my channel. Anything really Bravo, because I love Bravo everything. But we do talk about other celebrity news and things like that. So stay tuned for more. And if you're like new here to my channel, last year I did a lot of like influencer news, things that were happening on YouTube, things like that. I do want to slowly get back into that as well. So if you are here for that kind of content as well, let me know down below, because I love talking about what's going on with bigger influencers on YouTube, TikTok, all the different social media platforms and all of that. So I hope you guys have a great day, and you will be hearing from me soon. Bye, everyone.
I am restricted, fixed upon the web.